Good afternoon and welcome to the preview for Sha Tin on Saturday. There's a jackpot in the first DT, races 3 and 4. That'll be the main focus for the day. That'll be the only bet we'll be having there. It's an interesting card. There's a couple of races that have got a little bit of depth, but there are quite a few short ones that'll be lining up on the weekend, which has been the case over the last few weeks. Go to race 1 on the dirt. Not a lot of chances here. It's a fairly ordinary Class 5 with very little exposed form. Fiery Patrol, it's always around the place from a good draw and Callan on it. Probably as good a chance as anything in the race. Prince of Sunshine will be giving them a start. It'll be under the odds, obviously, with Marira riding it. Can't come in at 2 to 1 or 5 to 2. Robust Momentum. This was a good run last start. From barrier 12, not going to be helped too much there, but it goes back anyway, so may not be that big a disadvantage. England goes on, that's a plus. Of the rest, Good Times Roll, Lotus Love, All My Benefit, maybe Happy Kaiser can run a place, but the draw doesn't help. 12 on top from 5, 4, 9, 13, 8, 7, race I don't really like. Race 2, unraced, so we pass. Race 3, first leg of the DT, the jackpot's here. Number 6, El Grande, finally gets to the right surface. All its best runs have been here on this track and on the all-weather. It's got inside gate with Dickie Lou. Now, he's always a little bit risky, but he's had one ride on this for a win from an inside gate where he's actually pinged it out and got onto the speed. Normally it goes back midfield or so, but if he can hold up in the first 4 or 5, that's going to help his chances even more. Got it on top. From number 7, Hello Kimberly, good win last start. The wide draw is no assistance here. Marira goes on, so that'll almost guarantee it'll be favourite. You Are the One at the Valley. This is a bit harder, and the dirt's unknown. Halo and Maroon Prince, these are probably the best 2 dirt trackers. They've got a lot of exposed form like El Grande on this surface. Halo was able to lead last start from a wide gate on the turf and win, something it's not been able to do before. All its wins have been here up until then. So a little bit of improvement from that run, and it's going to give him something to catch despite the wide draw. The downside is the jock. He doesn't ride too many winners. Of the rest, Solar Boy, Mr. Mark and Naughty Baby, they look the only ones. The banker looks number 6, El Grande, from 7, 4, 12, 3, 10, 9, 1. The second leg of the DT, the banker's number 1, Numero Uno. Burton goes on from the good draw. Its track work's been terrific. It's ready to win. This is a weak race. Should be able to move its way out of Class 4 fairly quickly, this horse. 1 on top, Clear, from 14, Fortune Territory, 9, Medic Kingdom. Both of these are drawn well to get good runs on the speed. Arbo's an interesting one. Had 2 runs. He's given it 10 weeks off. Trial was good and chased a good one in the trial. If it runs up to that, it can run a place. Its chances have been severely hampered by barrier 12, so he's probably going to have to go back. Verdane, good Hong Kong. Number 6, Lucky Bonus, has worked its way into the field, must be included. They look the main chances. Couple of smokies, maybe 12, Lucky Dan, and 5, Amazing Gift. Both of these have no form, but their track work and trials have been good. But 1 clearly on top. From 14, 9, 3, 2, 8, small chances to 6, 12 and 5. We go to race 5. Silly Buddies was beaten as a short price favourite last start. I think it's drawn better here, out off the rails. And I don't think he'll make the same mistake getting hampered and held up. It hung badly when he hit it with the whip. So I think it can redeem itself here. Not a lot of horses can beat it. 10 Dining Stone, 2 Supreme Essence. They look the best 2 chances to roll it. Of the rest, most of these are resuming with mediocre trial form or track work. 9, My Legend. 6, You Read My Mind. The Prince is an interesting one. If he can get out in front, might give him something to catch at a price. And Dynamic Voyage, change of trainer there. The draw doesn't help it. But It's got a bit of speed. He might be able to get it outside the lead. 1 clearly on top from 10-2. Chances to 9, 6, 3 and 8. Race 6, Celestial Smile. Put in 3 good runs. Dropped into this here. I think this is the one to beat from the good barrier. Should get up onto the speed close enough to challenge. 12 Telecom Prince and 5 Fortune Forever. They look the next best. Faster More was a nice red hot run last start. Dragged it back to last and was charging home late. They've changed jocks. It's going to have to go back from barrier 14. He won't have any options. The only other one I think's got any place chances, the 2 Hay Cheers. But again, its chances are severely hampered by barrier 13. Thanksgiving goes in. That's about it. 3 clearly on top from 12, 5, 8, 2, 4. Places to 10, 13 at massive prices if you're looking to add in. Race 7, To Here's the Love's going to start very, very short in this. It's been beaten favourite a couple of times this. It's a bit risky. I wouldn't be taking the shorts, but it's probably got the wood on most of these. Green Zone, back onto its preferred surface. Barrier draw, no help. But he'll go forward and try and get out the lead. Missed the kick last time, and then they didn't try after that. If he jumps it out of the gates, it's got a place chance at a big price. Master Coach Wong, good run first up. Trackwork's been good since. He's given it 10, 11 weeks off, which is interesting. It's got to go in the chances. Easy Success, Excitable Boy, Spinning Dancer, Turian Pearl. Pretty tough race outside the favourite, but I think the favourite's going to start very short, probably 5 or 6 to 4 on. Very hard to beat. 9 clearly on top from 2, 8, 11, 7, 4, 6. Go to race 8. Lord Sinclair demolished them in a barrier trial. Ran quick time. Looks cherry ripe for this. The barrier won't bother it. It'll go straight across and get up near the speed. The only danger looks Smart Volatility. Pretty smart horse this. And I think it's these two should run 1, 2. They should space the rest. 5 Great Spirit, 12 New Glory, 2 and 4 look probably, and maybe the 3. One of them might fall into 3rd place, but it should be 1 beats 7 or 7 beats 1. They look clearly well above these. From 5, 12, 2, 4, 3. We go to race 9. Geronimo Meadow likes this track. We'll be giving him a bit of a start, but it'll be charging home. Principal will probably start favourite with Maria on it. It's been well in the market. It was a bit unlucky last start, but it does find a bit of trouble, this horse, from time to time. So you take your chances. I wouldn't be taking 6 to 4 or short of this. 2 Swift Shadow. The barrier doesn't help its chances. Same with Keen Tactics. The barrier has hurt them. An interesting one is number 6, Packing La Reb. Now, ran a good race first up after missing the kick, and then he dragged it back in a barrier trial, and he had a massive hold on it coming around the corner, and he sort of came through the pack, and he went to the line under a stranglehold. It was a pretty impressive trial. Runs up to that and gives him something to catch. Disciples 12, it found trouble last time, but that's the sort of horse it is. It'll be well in the market. I got 7 on top at a bit of a price from 4, 2, 10, 6 and 9. And you go to the last, fairly tough sort of race here. Flame Hero, it won well last time after getting a good run in transit. Should get a good run in transit again here from barrier 7. Marira's on it. It'll be favourite. Gryffindor's been going close and threatening now. It's getting pretty close to a win. Must go in. Real Generous from the good barrier from the inside draw. Goes good this track and distance. Must go in as a place chance, certainly on the place line at a big price. The rest of them are probably 8 Mighty K, 2 Red Dancer, 9 Chancellor, and maybe number 12 Giggles Forever, which has trialled well. But 6 on top from 7, 1, 8, 2, 9 and 12. As I say, there's only the one jackpot. We'll only play that. I haven't really found anything else that I like. Same as the last couple of meetings. There's a few that are very short. Probably most of them will win, like they have done over the last 2 meetings. I think about 13 out of about 17 of them have won. We never like betting against them. when we think they're going to win, but we certainly don't want to be on them either at taking evens and 6-4 all day. That's not our go. We'll wait. If we find something at a price, obviously we will join in and have a go. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck if you play on the weekend. I've had a quick look at the Oz stuff, and I'll do the Aussie preview very shortly and put that up. Not much there with pretty disappointing fields, really, given that we're getting close to autumn carnival. So probably another week or two before we really start to see any depth and quality there. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and good luck if you play on the weekend.